It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And tonight, it'll be Philadelphia going up against Los Angeles. And guys, for Los Angeles, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And tonight, two teams that love to get in transition. Shaq, talk about successfully running the break.
Well, I'm not a guard, but I have led the break before. And what you need to do, you got to keep your eyes ahead, have to see the whole floor. You got to be willing to make that extra pass, Ernie.
Wow. You talk like a guard. You were like a point guard up there.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, man. But don't force things. That's the other part. You know, just make the easy play. And if it's not there, slow it down. Set up your half-court offense, and then get it into the big guy if you have one.
But don't you want to get the crowd on its feet? Don't you want to make that play that gets the whole arena up?
Yes. You know what they used to call me, Ernie?
What's that?
Shaq Johnson.
Wow. Because he was like Magic, but he was Shaq.
I get it, Kenny.
Oh, I
get it.
Sometimes you don't.
Not that dense. Shaq Johnson.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, with the shift towards so-called positionless basketball, the market for wing players has never been hotter. The average height in the NBA is now right around 6'7", so players in that range are the perfect fit for this new two-way style. Guys?
Well, especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. DA, thank you. You know, Chris, parity, always a question, in this league and how you try to get teams to advance. But over a long season, it seems like any team can surprise you on any given night.
Yeah. Almost every team has the talent that can beat you, especially in a one game. You must respect your opponent. Sometimes it can come down to schemes, coaching. Sometimes it can come down to just one bad shot. You can never underestimate motivation as a factor. And that's where the good teams separate themselves. Who can continue to have that same focus every night? And in the words of Coach Popovich, that appropriate fear of your opponent.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Brown, and it's Miles in at the 2 spot. Here's Meeks, and Grant sends it back. And stolen by Watson. And Meeks kicks to Miles. The 15-footer, and it doesn't even draw iron. Smith, the pass to the chosen one. It's good.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Miles dishes to Meeks. Rebound by Roberts. We're about 1 minute into the first. Smith outside. Over Watson. Smith, no good.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
Doubled by Smith. Watson, the pass to Stewart. It's deflected.
Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
That one drops for him. The chosen one's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
That's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Brown, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he ends up missing both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cole looking for an opening to the left side wing. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Here's Cole. It's hauled in by Brown. Now Meeks. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Cole. Smith on the wing. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Philadelphia trails by 5. Kicks it to Watson. And the pass to Brown. Pass to Watson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Meeks. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
And he makes the first. He's checked in for the chosen one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Roberts finds Smith. Passes it to Ramsey. Here's Cole. 5 on the clock. Over Stewart. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Away from home, you got to execute. And they did that flawlessly.
Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in a hostile environment.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him in that last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Roberts. Pass to Smith. Puts it up from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The pass to Watson. Here's Meeks. Some solid defense from Grant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Cole. Back to Smith. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, Cole. From 13, up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between there.
Miles against Grant. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Miles drops them both.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to Cole. Here's Ramsey. Tries yet again. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Right around 21 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime this club needs a basket,
Gentlemen,
he's their
2
go-to
shots.
guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. And Grant drops them both. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
It's Miles on the wing. Brown down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Here's Roberts. He had 22 points in the win against Minnesota.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
On the clock. Shoots a fader, and it's blocked by Brown. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Washington's checked in for Philadelphia.
Washington.
Philadelphia trails by 4. And Miles kicks to Watson. Back to Miles. 14 feet away. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Here's Cole. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the Wizard. He kicks to Miles. Pass to Washington for 3. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Buckets, he's checked in for Los Angeles. D, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Brown inside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. But they recover it. Here's Lloyd. Here's Washington. Drills the three-pointer.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter when you got to come check him.
And here is Los Angeles now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Got a hand on it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. D's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Miles against Grant. Now here's Miles. He's tightly guarded. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the left side wing. Here's Washington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Cole. The pass to Grant, 13 feet away. His fifth miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Passes it to Snyder. Lloyd. He's covered by Grant. That one drops for him. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
Shoots the three. Buries it from 3-point range. 9 points for the Wizard.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Buckets passes to Cole. To the middle. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Philadelphia calls time here. When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird, who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' game. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki, being a basketball player that he is, means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's not just limited to a 2-foot box space there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to. Because I tell you what, now you got a problem, because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Starks comes in for P, and it's A-Train in for Grant. Pass to Lloyd. Pulls it up. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got his first points of the game. Here's Cole. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. The pass to Buckets. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Passes it to Lloyd. Got a piece of it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Yes, that goes in. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Weber. Lets it fly. Lloyd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Weber. Pass to Lloyd. That's tipped. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith inside, comes up empty down low.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And there's the pass to Snyder. Here's the Wizard, covered by Smith. Pass to Hopkins, to the inside. From downtown, and that one released in time, but no good. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a three-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that will be the fifth game of this six-game road trip. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The chosen one out there with Starks. Then it's Smith. Then there's Buckets. And it's Cole in at the point. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the three. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. A lot of personalities in this game, Chris. Such a big part of what makes the NBA so entertaining.
Oh, man, think about our boy Dre. Draymond Green, for those that you that don't know, Day. But Draymond Green, his personality is not only great for his team, but also for us fans when we see him on the court. How about Embiid, Mr. Personality on social media? You love it. And how about Jaylen Brown with his wise ways on the chessboard, the most interesting basketball player in the world. So all of these guys are exciting, fun personalities to watch for the game.
And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles trails by 5. Conway guarded by Weber. And Cole kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Meeks can't hit.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
Kept alive.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
For Philadelphia, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Los Angeles making a switch here. Roberts checked in. Stewart's checked in for Philadelphia.
They have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Smith on the wing. Pass to the chosen one. Will it go? And Philadelphia grabs the miss. D's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the pass to Stewart. Now, here is Weber. Out to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Stewart passes to Lloyd. And that misses everything. Los Angeles trails by 10. Starts outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Roberts. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Philadelphia leading by 8. And here's Meeks. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. It's good on the putback. D's got 8.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Salvaderi. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Weber. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Smith outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Meeks got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Stolen by Weber. Passes to Hopkins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 7.
No, he gets in the good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Check in for buckets. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for Los Angeles.
Well, you love seeing the backcourt stay active and putting that speed and quickness to use on the glass. They've gotten a lot of rebounds and helping to do whatever they can for the win.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Out to Smith. Shoots a 3. Tries again. And the layup is good. And that's now 7 points for the chosen one.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football. Having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
And here is Los Angeles now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Cole's shot is good.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Meeks with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Meeks got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Roberts. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Roberts got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Here's Meeks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen ones got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now Philadelphia on the break. A floater. It's the
Goodness.
Wow. And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Out to Smith from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Meeks. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Cole missing.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
Starks with the rebound.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop steal, though. Still should have went for something better than that.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia making a change here. And here is Los Angeles now. From 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Hitting by 5. And then Miles with the dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Pass to Miles. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
The pass to Roberts. Smith finds Cole. Grant, right side. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Watson dishes to Meeks. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good for Meeks. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Cole. 6 points for him. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, easy call.
Good shots, gentlemen.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Cole.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And both free throws good for Cole. Philadelphia leading by 4. Passes it to Snyder. Here's Miles. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Cole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment to see numbers for Cole, averaging 25 points per, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive juggernaut. I mean, he can just beat you in so many ways. You got to give it up for him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Washington's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Cole. Here's the Wizard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. Out to the right wing. Pass to Snyder. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Miles, that's good.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Cole. 10 points for him. Over Washington. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got 12 points in the game.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Now here's Watson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now here's Watson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, Brown. It's tipped. Here's Cole. Smith with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here is Miles. 8 points for him. Now Watson. Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cole's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That's a 2 from Smith. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 11. Here's Snyder. And another shot. And Grant sends it back. And he gets it back. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. A-Train, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Buckets in for Lights Out. Both good from the line that time. It's Cole with the ball for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Another shot, Grant. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Smith.
Well, they're going to have to look elsewhere for points because he has pulled a Houdini and completely disappeared from the offense in this one. Just no production from him, and nothing seems to be in rhythm for him right now. It's just not his night.
Cole's shot is good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown outside. To the paint. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Grant the pass to Buckets. That shot off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. A 3-ball, and there's the call on A-Train. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Meeks is checked in.
Meeks.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. There's the pass to Ramsey. Kicks to Grant. Shot from 16. Off the left rim and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Watson's shot is off. Beyond the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Passes to Buckets. Here's Cole. Over to the wing. Here's Conway. Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. Lets it fly. The rebound by Grant.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
All going up court. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Here's Cole. He's got 16. Pinbay. And the shot is long. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Miles outside. And the 3-ball is good. Miles has got 11 points. Los Angeles trails by 7. Looking to end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Two shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Cole. No good on the second free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's good for 2. That's tipped. Here's Meeks. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia leads by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
I think we played. I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. It's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Philadelphia leading by 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Dub, and it's Lloyd in at the 5, roaming the paint. Fades away. And that one hits back iron.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Here's Grant. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Brown is just